Hello friends and family, and good afternoon from the premium outlets here at Vineland Ave. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store and check out all of the newest heavily discounted Disney Parks merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer, because lately they have been putting out so much brand new merchandise. It's a really great time to come out, visit, and check out all of the newest offerings. Then after I think we're done here, we'll head over to the premium outlets at International Drive, to the Disney Character Warehouse over there. This way we can check out both Disney outlet stores. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. It's actually a super overcast afternoon here in Central Florida. A really nice day though to come out and check out the new merchandise, especially when it's not too hot and sunny outside. And before we do head inside both Disney Character Warehouse outlet stores, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. Okay, so we just made our way to the Disney Character Warehouse outlet store. There's actually just a tiny little line to get inside. Let's head on in though and check out all the newest merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Character Warehouse, they do still have those massive Disney Park Munchling Pluto plushies. Actually has your Disney Munchling badge there at the bottom. This is like a ramen noodle Pluto. These are only $10 a piece now. Right underneath there, they even have a really cool Munchling backpack again with Pluto. Everything is embroidered though, the entire facial expression. You do get a really good size zipper compartment on the inside. These are only $15 a piece. And really cool here at the Character Warehouse. You could even do some Disney pin trading on the pin board. They always have so many really cool pins. They have Chip and Dale, Minnie Mouse, Cinderella. Here's a Lotso from Toy Story. So many different Mickey Mouse pins as well. And more Munchling merchandise at the outlet store. Here is that kids version of your Blueberry, let's see here, Stitch. These are $19.99, marked down from $45, but these are super fuzzy. And so many different pull slides and different Crocs right now at the Disney Character Warehouse. These are perfect for a good day over at Disney's Animal Kingdom with the animal print. You actually get the Mickey Mouse gibbets. That same animal print with the hidden Mickeys is on the side. These are adult size for $20. Also really cool for Disney's Animal Kingdom. You do have your classic pair of Crocs with the paw prints, but you have all the palm fronds with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. These are $25 a piece. Let's see what we got here though. Okay, so some of the different Christmas ornaments are actually further discounted. This is a whole pack of 9 ornaments with Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Tinkerbell, Pinocchio, even Stitch. These are normally $50, now only $12.99. A couple different ornaments on the bottom section though. This is a cool stained glass Christmas ornament from the Rose and Crown over at Epcot. This one was originally $18, now only $7.99. And it looks like they do also have those Norway Pavilion of, let's see here, Epcot's World Showcase Christmas ornaments. These are actually double-sided for only $7.99. Definitely so many great things right now at the Disney Character Warehouse. Here is a brand new Marvel Loungefly. This one is all simulated leather with that really shiny metallic burgundy color from the Scarlet Witch. I do want to see what the original price is. The backside says Scarlet Witch on the back. These are originally $90, now only $40 a piece. And then over here is a whole bunch of assorted deluxe figurine sets that are brand new to the Disney Character Warehouse. This is from Disney Pixar's Turning Red. You actually get a whole set of 9 different action figures. These are such a good deal though. Only $15 a piece. But so many brand new sets that they do have from this deluxe figurine collection. This one is from Disney Junior Ariel, but you get so many different action figures with King Triton. We have Sebastian and Flounder. This set is $15, and it looks like they also have Miguel from Coco from Disney Pixar, so another set of 9 different action figures for $15. And right up front, they actually have a great deal on assorted kids merchandise, part of last year's holiday collection, like the Dear Santa graphic t-shirt with Stitch. This one's actually from Disney Cruise Line though. This shirt is $5, marked down from $27. It does look like they even have some pajama sets here as well, with that same Dear Santa logo with Stitch. This one says Walt Disney World on the bottom. These were originally $27, now $5 a piece. Some really nice sets for the holidays though. Literally it's like Christmas in July. This is a really adorable little set with the tutu with all the sparkles, embroidered with Minnie Mouse. You even get like the matching pair of leggings for only $5. And here's a whole bunch of those assorted watering cans from Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. They have Spike the Bee. They all have like a little handle there with the little spout. These are only $1 a piece though, so a very good deal. They do also have the original Florida Orange Bird watering can with the little spout there with the holes. This one is $1. And then last but not least, part of this collection of watering cans is the Blue Caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. So many cool things though, celebrating 30 years of Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival, like this plastic Tervis tumbler. This one has like that peach colored lid, but a bunch of like Spike the Bee graphics with some flowers. These are $15 a piece from $35. Right underneath there is a really cool coffee mug. The handle on there actually looks like a leaf, and you have the original Florida Orange Bird. Let's see here, perfect for orange swirls. And then the backside says locally grown. These are originally $25, now only $7.99. And it does look like the festival spirit jerseys are actually more on sale right now, celebrating 30 years on the front. Right underneath is that terry cloth material though, with the original Florida Orange Bird. The backside, you have your logo for Flower and Garden Festival. These are now only $15 a piece, so a really good deal there. And here's some really cool like straw hats. These are perfect for like a good Disney beach day or to take down to your pool. Again, celebrating 30 years. These are further discounted to only $12.99. And here's some smaller photo frames actually from Flower and Garden 2025 with Spike the Bee and the original Florida Orange Bird. These were $15 in the parks, now only $8. They do hold a 2-inch by 3-inch photo. They have a bunch of them here at the character warehouse. And then right over here is like a smaller size planter with that floral design with Spike the Bee. This one is really cool though because it is double-sided with Flower and Garden. These are now $12.99. Then it kind of rolls into all the assorted Mousewares merchandise. Part of last year's collection, like these tin compost buckets with Mickey, Minnie. You have, let's see here, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. The opposite side says compost. These are $20 a piece, marked down from $40. They do have those Cinderella Castle pancake molds. These are that really cool like silicone design, but these are now only $4, marked down from $10. And then right underneath there is like the matching like mint colored rolling pins with the silicone Mickey design for only $10. They're actually even running even more further markdowns here for Christmas in July at the Character Warehouse. Here is the huge Santa Claus plushie that's actually from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Originally $35. These are further marked down to $5 a piece. Also from the holiday collection from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom are those massive polar bear plushies. This one's an actual puppet though. It's embroidered Disney's Animal Kingdom on the foot. These were $35 in the park, now only $7.99, so a really good deal for them. And they do also have some of like your classic Christmas ornaments with the really shiny like silver and blue. But these come in a really cool like little gift set. These are, let's see, originally $20, now $5 a piece. But even more markdowns, part of last year's Making Christmas Magical collection. They do have those smaller size snow globes with Mickey and Minnie on the inside. You have Pluto, and then 2024. These are actually only $8 a piece now, so a really good deal. Let's check out some of the assorted coffee mugs over in this section though. So here's a really cool Donald Duck coffee mug where he's kind of like showcasing his name, and it says Walt Disney World on the inside. This one is $8, marked down from $17. Right underneath there is like that pearl design coffee mug though with like that Starburst logo. One side actually has Mickey Mouse. The opposite side you have Minnie. These were $20 at the World of Disney, now only $7.99 a piece. And then from last year's Disney Parks Pride collection, another really cool coffee mug with the Pride colors there on the handle. You have Mickey, but on the back side it even says Walt Disney World, so really nice attention to detail. These were originally $20, now $7.99. And a couple different offerings, part of the Disney Eats collection. This is that smaller like desk organizer with like the Mickey popcorn bucket. Let's see here. It actually has a good sized compartment on the inside. These are $15 from $35. And they even do have those Mickey Mouse shaped like hot dog bookends. So you get both bookends for only $15. And they got so much brand new Guardians of the Galaxy merchandise from over at Epcot. Here's a really cool like blue colored plastic cup. Again, like you have Groot. It says warning maximum. This is really cool. It says Guardians on the back side. These are $5 marked down from $17. They do even have a really cool like ceramic coaster set that has the Guardians of the Galaxy logo. And you actually get 4 coasters there, so 4 different colors. These were $23 in the parks, now only $12.99. And then right underneath there is kind of like the matching coffee mug with the pinstriping. You can see like Spaceship Earth and Guardians of the Galaxy characters. Let's see, Otherworld Showcase on the back side. These are $7.99 from $20, and a whole bunch of merchandise from Encanto, like these solid wooden plates that actually say Bruno. You got a little graphic with Bruno on the front there, but these are now $10 a piece at the Character Warehouse. They do have your acrylic 4-inch by 6-inch photo frames, again with all the little palm fronds. You got some butterflies. They are originally $30 a piece, now only $9.99. And they do even have those matte black finish like serving bowls where you can see like the whole house from Encanto, but that design actually wraps around the entire bowl. These were $40 in the parks, now only $15. And a whole bunch of the merchandise part of last year's Play in the Parks collection. Here's a huge wrapped canvas. This one is a 16 by 20 with Cinderella Castle, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy. You even have Goofy and Pluto. These are only $35 a piece. Right underneath there is a set of 4 different metal fireworks, so you get like the Mickey Mouse designs on the inside. But these are now $50 a piece, marked down from $100, so these are half off. Underneath there is a really cool like framed print of Pluto with his tongue sticking out. Like you can see his big floppy ears. But this comes with the mat and the frame. These are originally $40, now $19.99. Let's actually check out some more of the drinkware offerings here at the Character Warehouse. So this one is a solid stainless steel cup with the twisty off lid for the kiddos. I love Mickey's facial expression. On the back side it says Mickey Mouse and 28. These are originally $25, now $12.99. Underneath there is some really fun plastic cups for the kiddos. These actually come with like a little like crossbody strap there, positive vibes only. You have Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Mickey, like so many characters. These are originally $17 in the park, now $7.99. And here's a whole bunch of like your classic coffee mugs, like with Mickey Mouse. He's actually holding the Grandpa banner. On the inside, just like that Donald Duck one I showed you, they do all say Walt Disney World. These are only $8 a piece from $17. And they even have Minnie Mouse here where she says Grandma on the banner and Walt Disney World on the inside. So many cool cups right now at the Character Warehouse. So this is a solid glass one with Cinderella Castle, part of like the wedding collection. It actually says Mr. These are originally $30 a piece, now $14.99 for them. Right underneath that is another plastic water bottle. This one has your silver lettering for groomsmen, again with Cinderella Castle with that heart design. These are only $8 a piece, marked down from $20. And the last but not least is a really cool like purple cup that actually has like the silver Cinderella Castle where dreams come true. These are further marked down, originally $25, now only $9.99. Let's actually check out some more of the Christmas ornaments at the Character Warehouse. So even more of your Disney Park munchling ornaments. This one is your Mickey Mouse version. It's a matcha cookie cheesecake Mickey ornament. Next to that one you have your holiday toffee pudding Minnie Mouse ornaments. I do believe these are now right now only $5 a piece from $25. Underneath there they do have your reindeer Rice Krispie treat cereal Pluto ornament, like with the little like pretzel antler ears. You can't go wrong though. Individual ornaments are only $5 a piece. They have some assorted sketchbook series. Always the great ones with the attention to detail though. How cool is this? I wish this one lit up though, that'd be really neat. But it comes with a little clippy so that you can take it off and actually use it as like a little figurine. These are originally $25, now $5. And right underneath there is a Marvel sketchbook series ornament that actually lights up for only $5. A few other things over in this section though that I do want to show you. Here is a massive ceramic serving tray with big handles on the sides with Minnie Mouse. These are actually from Epcot's World Showcase. These are further marked down to only $15 a piece. Underneath there they do have your Disney Cruise Line like solid wooden, let's see here, wall art. This one's from Alaska for the Disney Wonder. These are now only $12.99, and they do still have those huge ceramic stitch candles with that huge pineapple with the lid that comes off. These are originally, I want to say $40 a piece, now only $15. Even more brand new coffee mugs here at the Character Warehouse. So this one's from the Marvel store over at Disney Springs, literally Loki's helmet with the horns. It's kind of like a huge chalice. These were $30 a piece, now only $12.99 for them. And they do have this plastic cup that actually has this big silicone ring. Kind of looks like paint is kind of like speckled. You got some hidden Mickeys, and it has a wooden lid. That one is, let's see here, originally $25, now only $10. And they do even have some really cool like adult size graphic t-shirts like peppered throughout the front section. I love the tie-dye design for Walt Disney World, and then Mickey Mouse has that same tie-dye. These were $30 at the World of Disney, now only $7.99. A few other things up front that I want to show you though. They do still have those massive Mickey Mouse plushies. These are those huge weighted plushies, part of last year's holiday collection. He has the little embroidered Mickey Mouse snowflake on the front. These were originally, let's see here, $45, now only $15 a piece. Right underneath there is that really good size solid wooden like pull behind train set where you get all the characters there like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. These are further discounted to $20, and they do still have a whole section of those Donald Duck water games. Really cool though, especially like for a long car ride. You just fill this with water. It comes with all the rings, so like you can shoot hoops. These were $20 in the parks, now only $10 a piece. Let's see what else we have up here though. Okay, so they do still have those Minnie Mouse ears with the nice big oversized bow. This one actually comes with like the little chin strap at the bottom. Originally $35, now only $7.99. And they do still have a whole basket of those fidget, let's see here, figurines. Let's see what we got. So they actually have like this really cool like straw design, so they're kind of like retractable. These were $15 in the parks, now only $5.99. And they do also have Mickey Mouse inside of the basket for only $6. Another further markdown here at the Disney Character Warehouse though. They do have last year's Magic Kingdom 2024 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party coffee mugs with Mickey with his costume. The backside says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. These are originally $20 a piece, now only 99 cents. Here's some more merchandise from over at Epcot's World Showcase. This is a massive snow globe from the Germany Pavilion. You can actually see like the Germany Pavilion behind Mickey and Minnie with the Epcot's World Showcase base. These are $25, marked down from $50 a piece for them. Right underneath there, how cool is this? This is a super duper fuzzy shirt. Actually says Germany, Epcot's World Showcase. We have Pluto, Goofy, and Donald Duck. This is adult size and it has a hood. These are $12.99 from $33. Let's actually check out some of the assorted like adult size bucket hats at the Character Warehouse. So this is part of last year's Minnie Mouse design with that floral pattern and then Minnie Mouse. These are $7.99 from $30. Right next to that one is a really cool one. Actually feels like Under Armour no sweat material, embroidered with Mickey and then the flowers. This one is $8 from $35. They do still have from the Disney Eats collection. This one is a Spirit Jersey material bucket hat with your Dole Whip. You got your turkey leg and then all of the assorted Disney snacks on the reversible side. These are originally $45, now $10 a piece, but I am noticing a brand new adult size Marvel baseball cap. This one comes with the metal badge on the front, Wakanda Forever with Black Panther for only $7.99. So many cool things right now at the Character Warehouse though. Here's an adult size pullover sweatshirt. It says pennies, hashtag like a boss. The backside is embroidered with the Proud Family logo. This one is $15 from $60. Next to that one is a long sleeve graphic t-shirt, again with that floral design. This one has 3 buttons on the front, and then all of the hidden Mickeys. These are $20 a piece from $40. Really nice though to go with that bucket hat. They even have your adult size full zip hoodie. This is a nice quality one with 2 huge pockets here at the bottom. The hood itself actually has Minnie Mouse's ears though, and then the bow. These are $20 a piece from $65. And some of that brand new Star Wars merchandise making its way to the character warehouse, like this adult size pullover sweatshirt. The front actually looks like paint is splattered. It says "May the Force be with you," but you have like Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Yoda. Let's see if we can find the old price-a-rooney on these guys. That one is $25, marked down from $65. And here's a whole bunch of that adult-size golf collection merchandise that was just over at Disney Springs, over at the Marketplace Co-op. They have like your track pants embroidered with Mickey, Donald, Pluto, and then Goofy. These, let's see here, are $20, marked down from $50. They do have like all of this in just about every size. Here's your matching pair of almost like basketball shorts, embroidered with the dueling golf sticks, Mickey Mouse, and 28. These are $15 a piece from $45. Looks like they even have that really fancy adult size vest. You have Mickey on the front embroidered, kind of like with this diamond design with the hidden Mickeys. That one is $20 from $45. And then right next to that is your windbreaker material adult size jacket. This actually matches like those shorts that I showed you with that same patch with Mickey, but you have Goofy, I should say Pluto, and then Mickey on the front. These are $40, marked down from $70. That being said, there is seriously so much brand new Marvel merchandise here at the outlet store. This is a very fancy adult size button down shirt, embroidered with the Avengers logo on the front. Kind of like a comic book strip. Very nice. You can even wear all this over to like Universal's Islands of Adventure. These are $25 from $60. Right next to that one is a brand new Spider-Man shirt. Definitely like your Under Armour no sweat material with the huge spider on the front. That one is now $15 from $40. And then right underneath there is a brand new adult size pullover sweatshirt, again with Spider-Man. These are $20, marked down from $50. Let's actually check out some more of the Marvel clothing offerings though. So this one's part of Marvel Black Panther with that really cool like neckline with the purple. These are $15 a piece, marked down from $40. They do have this in just size medium. Next to that one is a Marvel Iron Man graphic t-shirt with this huge patch on the front. More of like your classic like Disney ringer tee. These are $15 a piece from $40. So many new things over in this section. Here is another unisex graphic t-shirt with the huge Avengers logo on the front. That one is $10, so a very good deal. And it looks like they're even getting some Captain America new offerings as well. This shirt has like the pinstripe design on the sleeves, and then Captain America's shield. That one is $15, marked down from $40. And over here is a brand new Avengers full zip hoodie. This one has the Avengers logo on the front. These are originally $70, now only $20, so a very good deal. How cool is the backside? It's literally like a comic book. It says the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, with Thor, Ant-Man, Hulk, and then Iron Man. And they do still have some of the different like Disney Creative Soul dolls, all inspired by different Disney princesses. This one is the doll inspired by Disney's Snow White, where you get like the little poisonous apple clutch bag. These are further discounted down to $40 a piece. Right underneath there is the Disney Rapunzel doll with the really long hair. Again, very nice attention to detail. That one is $40. And then over here from Disney Pixar Soul, so they do have a couple different prints that are matted up and ready to go. These are all $20 a piece. Let's see what else we can find over in this section though. From Disney's Pinocchio, you have Pinocchio like front and center. This one has like that scallop design on the mat. That one is $20. And they do also have from your Marvel Artist series with Black Panther and Thor for $20. A few of the other Marvel things right now at the Character Warehouse, though, they do have your Marvel Miles Morales figurine that actually comes with like that brick design on the back and a whole bunch of different markers so that like you can color it all in. These are $15 a piece from $25. And then right underneath there is a huge figurine set where you actually get like the Green Goblin action figure and Spider-Man for only $20. Here's even more of that 70th anniversary of Disney Cinderella merchandise. This is a really cool adult size pullover sweatshirt with Cinderella. You have the castle, but this actually has so many different like rhinestones, even on the sleeves. I am shocked all this merchandise is at the outlet. This one was originally $70, now only $25. Here's some of like your classic Disney merchandise, though, a whole bunch of adult size pullover sweatshirts with your graphic with Mickey, and they do say Walt Disney World at the bottom. Let's see if we can find the price here. This one is only $15, marked down from $60 for the red one. They do have the nice like navy blue color with that same graphic with Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney World. So the colors are like different prices. This one was originally $60, now $25. And they do also have that same pullover sweatshirt and a nice soft blue color for $25. You can even get like a whole bunch of the different graphic t-shirts that would have been over at like the World of Disney store. Normally $30 a piece, or you can get two for $50. These are only $7.99 a piece at the Character Warehouse. So many different offerings though, like Mickey's Car Wash, Wash and Wax. They have Class of 2025 with Mickey, The Most Magical Place on Earth with the Sorcerer Mickey hat. But they also have like a cool graphic shirt with Goofy playing baseball, only $8 a piece. Let's check out some of the different adult size Spirit jerseys here at the outlet store. So another one that was just over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This one is like half pink and then half white with that animal print. These are $35 a piece. The backside has this really cool like pinstriped animal lettering that says Wild About Disney. Perfect to go with all of the new Marvel merchandise though. They do have the Black Panther Spirit jerseys with your silver foil lettering on the back that says Wakanda Forever. This one is $35. And then another really cool Disney Park Spirit jersey. This one is adult size with that new like lightweight Spirit jersey material from the Lion King. On the back side, you have the archway for like Hakuna Matata with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa for $35. Let's actually check out some of the different Star Wars merchandise here at the Character Warehouse. So this is an actual set of 4 different droids from Star Wars Mandalorian from Droid Factory. It has the little Mandalorian sticker. These are $25, marked down from $50. Right underneath there is more of like a collectible, almost like a Funko Pop vinyl figurine of Princess Leia. She comes with that big display stand though. These are now $25 a piece. They have so many of these at the Character Warehouse. And here's a really cool like art set for the kiddos. This one actually comes with like a huge briefcase with Grogu, and it says "This is the way." On the back side though, it shows you all the different things like the paints, the brushes, you get the crayons and the stencils. That one is $15, marked down from $30. They do even have from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios, those really cool Rey Skywalker lightsaber hilts. They actually come in the original plastic boxes, and these are super duper heavy. Normally around $160 in the parks. These are now $75 a piece. Let's see what other Star Wars merchandise on the opposite side. So another set of droids. These are actually from Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, but also from Droid Factory. Originally $50, now $14.99. And then right underneath there is your Star Wars Mission Fleet playset. Let's check out some more of the merchandise in the kids section though. So another really cool Marvel shirt. Again, the purple and the black look really nice together with Black Panther's helmet. These are $13, marked down from $27. Next to that one, so yet another one that's kind of like the comic book strip with Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and the Incredible Hulk. This one is $8 from $27. And then over here is a really fancy top for the kiddos. With a Maribel, you have all the butterflies on the neckline. This one is $15 from $32. And lots of assorted like Disney Princess Collection merchandise, like this entire like onesie for sleep time. You have like Mulan on there, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Ariel with Flounder. Again, this one is a full zip. That is, let's see here, $15 from $50. Right up ahead is a very fancy kid's jacket embroidered with Moana. This one has solid Sherpa on the inside though, and 2 pockets. $20 marked down from $60. Even more Star Wars merchandise in the kids section though. This one is the Star Wars Ahsoka. More of like a tank top design with the little Star Wars tag, but it even comes with like this nice cotton belt. That one is $12.99 from $45. Even a kid-size Spirit jersey. On the front here you have Yoda, Princess Leia, some Ewoks, even Chewbacca. These are further discounted to $25. The backside has your felt lettering Star Wars, established 1977. So definitely lots of good Star Wars merchandise at the outlet. Here is a 1,000-piece exhibit series puzzle with Princess Leia, C-3PO, and then R2-D2. That one is $8 from $25. And they do also have that kid-sized Darth Vader full zip hoodie with all like the little rubberized buttons on the front. Really cool to wear over to like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. These are originally $50, now $19.99. Let's actually check out some of the different spinny racks with assorted merchandise. So this is also part of your Marvel collection. They do have the digital watch covers with the Infinity Stones. These were $20 at the Marvel store, now only $10 a piece at the Character Warehouse. And here's a very fancy like Mickey Mouse ring that comes in like a little collector's box with that heart design. So these are like little stones on the inside. These are $12.99 from $20. Even a good assortment of different Funko Pops right now at the Character Warehouse. From Marvel Studios, the Marvels, they do have your Miss Marvel Funkos. These are all $7.99 a piece. Also from the Marvels is the Nick Fury Funko Pop. You can't go wrong though, $5 a piece for like a Marvel Funko. They have so many different characters though, from Captain Marvel for $8. And it looks like they even have your Disney Pixar Luca double pack Funko Pop sets. These are actually Disney exclusive with the little silver sticker. Both Funkos though are $25 for the entire set. And they do still have your Disney Parks, Disney Cruise Line lug crossbody bags. This one has a patch embroidered on the front for Disney Cruise Line and Captain Mickey. These were originally, let's see here, $60. These are now $35 a piece. Also further marked down from Epcot's International Festival of the Arts are these really good size lug bags. This one is more of like your crossbody size. This is now $25, so a very good deal. Marked down from $90. They do still have some of those huge Disney Vera Bradley tote bags embroidered with Mickey, Minnie, you have Pluto, and then Figaro. These are $85 from $155. They do come with that really tall strap. And then some of the assorted Disney Lily Pulitzer merchandise, part of like last year's collection. This actually is a huge backpack embroidered with the gold patch for Disney Lily Pulitzer, but you have like the mesh netting with Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck. These are $75 from $118. And they do still have those women's dresses here at the Character Warehouse. These have like the 3/4 length sleeves with Cinderella Castle, Minnie Mouse, and of course Mickey. These are further marked down to $55. They've been getting even some merchandise from the Disney resorts, like this really fancy women's dress with that like that V-neck design. This one's actually from the Contemporary. Like you could actually see like all of the characters from the Incredibles. These were $80 at the resort, now only $40 a piece. A few other Loungefly bags that I want to show you here at the outlet store. This one is from Marvel Studios, Captain America Brave New World. You actually have like Captain America's shield on the side, and then the wings that you can actually like move around. These are $45, marked down from $90. Even more of that cool Marvel merchandise, like this simulated leather Marvel Loungefly bag. You have all the characters kind of like in Funko Pop form, from Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, and even on the back straps they do say Marvel. This one was originally $80, now $40 at the outlet. And they do also have that really cool glow-in-the-dark Star Wars Loungefly. You get like all of the classic characters from Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, even Yoda. This again glows in the dark, originally $90, that one is now $40. And if you do live up north, you're gonna love these adult size full zip hoodies. This is the actual backside, but this is a very heavy Sherpa with Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney World on the back. These were originally $100 in the parks. Now let's see here. I do believe these are $45. Yep, $45 a piece. Perfect to go with the Mickey Mouse version, though they do also have the Minnie Mouse one with the nice big red bow embroidered with the polka dots. Here's some of the assorted Tron merchandise from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. This is a very soft, like cotton shirt where it says Game On. So much cool Tron things though. These are originally $45. This shirt doesn't have the outlet price just yet, but that one is really cool. They do also have the plastic cups with the little ride vehicles on the top in that dome area, and then you have Light Cycle Grid. This one is $12.99 from $25. They do also have a really cool keychain. This one actually glows in the dark. I should say lights up. Yep, so a light up keychain for only $5. And then right underneath there is a kid's graphic t-shirt for Tron. Again with that grid design. This one is long sleeve though, so really nice to put away for winter. $15 from $35. A few other things I want to show you for Tron on the opposite side of that rack. So a couple different coffee mugs. This one here is actually double-sided. That one is $7.99 from $15. Right underneath there, you actually have like that grid design, again with the yellow vehicle and then the blue one that says Tron. These are originally $20 at Magic Kingdom, now $8 a piece. And they do also have like the matching adult size ringer tees for Flynn's Top Score Club. And again, these are unisex. That one is originally $40. Let's see if we can find the outlet price. That one is now $19.99. A couple other things that I do want to show you up front by the registers. Part of last year's holiday collection, they have these really cool, really fuzzy snap bracelets with the snowman, with the Mickey ears. These are further discounted to only $1.99. They do also have from the Wonders of Xandar collection, Cosmic Rewind mix, a little like cassette players almost. So this one is a keychain with the clippies, so it actually plays music. That one is $7.99, marked down from $17. Some more really cool merchandise from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. They have your Navi translator. These actually have like lights and sound effects with 15 different translation cards. These were, I do believe, yep, $25 in the park, now only $12.99. They do still have those light up headband ears with the wood sprites on top. I love these. Really cool though with like the bioluminescence. These are $20 a piece, marked down from $40. They even have these nice wall tapestries. This is like a whole map of Pandora over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It even says Pandora World of Avatar at the bottom. These are now $15. And then over here, perfect for summertime in Central Florida, they do have these really nice beach towels. You can see Mickey Mouse with the binoculars and Disney's Animal Kingdom for only $15. That was such a great visit here to the premium outlets at Vineland Ave. It's always a pleasure coming out and checking out all of the newest offerings. There is seriously so much brand new merchandise lately. That being said, let's actually head over to the International Drive location, to the Character Warehouse over there. This way we can compare both outlet stores. Okay, so we just made our way over to the premium outlets at International Drive from the Vineland location. Let's head inside this Disney Character Warehouse. This way we can compare both outlet stores. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Character Warehouse, they do have those really cool Sorcerer Mickey glow wands that has a really sparkly effect with Mickey Mouse. These were originally $25 in the parks, now only $5 a piece at the Character Warehouse. Up front here are those really cool, let's see here, Grogu glow necklaces from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is basically like a necklace with a strand of Christmas lights with Grogu, but these are only $7.99. Let's see what else we have up here by the register though. They have part of your Wonders of Xandar collection, a really cool keychain with sound effects, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind mix. These are $7.99, marked down from $17. And a whole bunch of the different watering cans from Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival 2025. These are only $1 a piece. They actually have the Mickey Mouse version, but so many different characters with these little watering cans. Really fun for the kiddos. they have Spike the Bee. A couple of the other little watering cans that they do have. This is the actual blue caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. I love these though, a really nice little take home for only $1 a piece. They do also have the original Florida Orange Bird little watering cans. You got the little spout section there. This one is $1. And they do even have some of your lightsaber blades from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The 26-inch is $50, and then the 36-inch blade is $55. But I am shocked with all this new merchandise as soon as you come inside the outlet. This is that really cool sparkly purple Disney Parks Loungefly of Mickey Mouse. This one comes with a really long like crossbody strap. On the back side, it even says Disney Parks Loungefly. These were $90 a piece, now only $40. And here's a whole bin of the brand new Figment Disney Park Loungeflies. These were literally just over at Disney Springs at like World of Disney not too long ago with that waffle design with Figment. It does have the little wings on the backside that move. These are originally $90 in the park, now only $40 a piece. Definitely a great time to come visit the Character Warehouse right now, especially if you are looking for some Loungefly bags. This is a Marvel Loungefly, really cool design with the Scarlet Witch, with the logo on the backside. This was originally $89 at like the World of Disney. These are now $40 a piece. Such a great selection of new Marvel merchandise, especially here at the Character Warehouse though. This one is an adult size pullover sweatshirt with the Avengers logo. It does say Avengers Assemble. These are $20, marked down from $55. They even have a brand new Captain America graphic t-shirt. This one is a short sleeve that actually has a hood, but you got like the star design on the front. These are $15 from $45. So many awesome graphic t-shirts from Marvel making their way to the outlet though. We have the Sentinel of Liberty again with Captain America. This was originally $30 in the parks, now only $12.99. And a couple other Marvel like action figures that they do have on the bottom section. This one is part of your Marvel Legends series, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So these are really collectible with Groot and then Rocket Raccoon. That one is now $30. They even still do have the Captain America little Cos Riders. So this comes with a little coin there. You can kind of like insert it. He rocks back and forth, plays music, and lights up. These are $35 a piece, and they do even have your Captain America, more of like a sling size bag with the big shield there on the front, and it's embroidered First Avenger. These are $20, marked down from $40. So many Loungefly bags right now at the Disney Character Warehouse though. This is another Marvel one. This is a really cool like simulated leather with Captain America, Thor, Iron Man. Even on the back straps it does say Marvel. These are originally $89, now $40. They do have your Marvel Studios Captain America Brave New World Loungeflies. Again with the attention to detail though, with like the shields on the side. This one actually has the wings on the back side, just like that Figment Loungefly. They can kind of like move around. These are now $45 a piece. They have a set of 6 different Marvel ink pens with the Avengers logo. So many different designs from like the Incredible Hulk, Black Panther, and Iron Man. This one doesn't have the outlet price just yet, but that one is really cool. And a couple other graphic t-shirts. Here's the perfect Marvel Studios Captain America Brave New World shirt, literally to go with that Loungefly bag. That one is $15 from $35. And it does look like they are getting some brand new Spider-Man merchandise. This one has the big spider logo on the front. Again, these are adult size and unisex. $15 marked down from $40. Right next to that though is a whole bunch of Tron merchandise from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Again with the ride vehicles there and then that grid design. These are $13 marked down from $40. But they even have some really cool like kids graphic t-shirts with like that tire pattern, Tron Light Cycle Run logo. These are now $15 from $32. And perfect if you are doing any traveling. They do have these massive tote size bags. It says Battle to the End. A really good size though, especially for like a weekend trip. And a couple different drinkware offerings. This one is a stainless steel cup for Tron Light Cycle Run with the little vehicles there. This one actually comes with a silicone ring. These are $10 from $25. And it looks like they do also still have these massive coffee mugs. Again with the ride vehicle. It says Tron on the opposite side. So you do get 2 different color vehicles. These are $8 marked down from $20. And so many really great keychains that they do have right now for Tron Light Cycle Run. This is a pewter design where you actually get the little tag there for Tron as well. I do believe these are only $5, marked down from $15. So some great deals. They have some light up keychains from Tron Light Cycle Run. Lots of things from over at the Magic Kingdom. These are $5 a piece. They even have your Flynn's Top Score Club. This one is a nice little metal keychain with the extra clippies on the side. And then another unisex graphic t-shirt that I do want to show you. This one says Game On, but it has this really cool like grid design on the shoulders. That one is $20 from $45. And here's some of the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy merchandise that was just brought here to the character warehouse from over at Epcot with that retro pinstriping. These are only $5, marked down from $17, so a really good deal. It does look like they even have like the matching coasters, part of this Wonders of Xandar collection. You get like the base that says Guardians of the Galaxy. These are $12.99 from $30. They do even have like the matching coffee mug. This one here says Guardians of the Galaxy with the characters in front of Spaceship Earth, and then Otherworld Showcase on the back side. These were $20 in the parks, now $7.99. And they also have your Guardians of the Galaxy, really cool like adult size fanny packs with that same design there with the pinstriping. You get 2 zipper compartments for only $15. Like I was saying though, so much really awesome Marvel merchandise right now at the outlet. This plastic cup is a really cool like split design with Groot. On the back side, you do have the Guardians logo. These are $5 from $17. They have these massive chalices with Loki from Marvel. These were just at the Marvel store at Disney Springs not too long ago. This is a huge cup with Loki's helmet and the horns. I don't see the outlet price, but these are originally $30 a piece. And then right underneath there is a super fancy adult size button down that's embroidered Avengers on the pocket, kind of like a huge comic book strip. These are $25, marked down from $60. And they do even have more merchandise further marked down here at the Disney Character Warehouse. This is the huge Santa Claus plushie from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. These were $35 in the parks, now only $5 a piece, so a very good deal there. They even have some of the lava meerkat plushies from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They come with that really cool like lava base. These are $5 now from $23. And it looks like they even have a couple different pairs of ears on these racks. These are another pair of Marvel ears with that little mohawk. These are all simulated leather. It says higher, further, and faster. These are now $7.99 from $35. Right next to that, we have from Avatar over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the wood sprite ears. So these actually light up with like a little flashing effect. Really cool with like the bioluminescence. These are $20 a piece from $40. But so many really awesome baseball caps that they do have here on this rack. So here is another Marvel adult-sized trucker hat, again with the wings on the side. This was $30 at the World of Disney, now only $7.99. And another one from over at the Marvel store at Disney Springs. Here's a really cool adult-sized cap with the purple and black. This one has the huge medallion Wakanda Forever with the Black Panther for only $8. And they do still have a whole bunch of the different play sets from Disney Pixar's Lightyear. This is the Space Ranger buggy with the Darby Steel action figure. This one has lights and different sound effects, further marked down to $20. And here's 3 different assorted action figures from Disney Pixar Lightyear. You get all 3 of them for $20. But so many different like figurine sets recently brought here to the Disney Character Warehouse. These are your deluxe figurine sets. You get so many different like action figures on the inside. From Disney Junior Ariel with Sebastian, Flounder, King Triton. These are normally $35 in the park, now only $14.99. From Disney Pixar Coco, so yet another set with Miguel, Ernesto de la Cruz. I love these. Really cool attention to detail. That one is $15. From Disney Pixar Cars is another massive like figurine set where you get like Lightning McQueen, so many different characters, the little Dinoco, Jackson Storm for $15. And they do even have some of like your die-cast vehicles. This one is the Tow Mater version where you can kind of like turn him into like an airplane. These are originally $20. I don't see the outlet price. Oh, here it is, $12.99. And you could still get those really nice kids stationery sets. These come in like a massive zipper compartment compartment with Stitch, and you got like all the Hawaiian flowers. They do have one kind of like opened up here. We can kind of see inside. Looks like you get some glue sticks, markers, coloring books, but these are only $12.99 a piece. Underneath there is kind of like the same difference with the matching Cars one with Lightning McQueen. This one comes in a really nice zipper compartment. You have number 95 on the zipper pull. This one is $12.99 from $25. Also still going strong here at the Character Warehouse. They do still have that Donald Duck water game. Kind of like a little basketball game for the kiddos. You just fill this with water and then shoot the hoops. These are only $10 a piece from $20. They do still have from Disney Pixar. Let's see what we got doing here. Luca. This is a double Funko Pop set with both little Funkos. Again, these are Disney Park exclusive for $25. And they still do have that solid wooden like pull behind train where you get Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. These are further marked down to $20. They've been getting a whole bunch of different merchandise from over at Epcot's World Showcase. Here is a brand new Norway Pavilion coffee mug with that 3D effect with the Mickey design, and the Norway Pavilion. This is double-sided on the back side. This one is now $7.99. Right underneath there is the matching Disney Park Sketchbook Series Christmas ornament, also part of the Norway collection merchandise. You got another cool design on the back side, like the whole map. That one is really neat. And right underneath there is that massive like tote size bag that actually is embroidered Norway Epcot's World Showcase. These are originally $40, now only $19.99. Let's actually check out some of the assorted Star Wars merchandise here at the Disney Character Warehouse. So another Star Wars Loungefly bag. This one actually glows in the dark. You get the little Star Wars patch with Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Han Solo, C-3PO, and R2-D2. This one is $40, marked down from $90. They do still have those Rey Skywalker lightsaber hilts from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They have the original plastic containers, though it's cool though because you can even purchase the lightsaber blades to go with these. These are normally $160, now only $75. Right underneath there is a brand new Star Wars pullover sweatshirt. This one is a cool design though. It says, "May the Force be with you." And then you have like Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and then Yoda going down the sleeve. Again, these are adult size, a very soft material. On the opposite side of that rack though, they do have your 1,000 piece Star Wars Exhibit Series puzzles. This one features Princess Leia, C-3PO, and then R2-D2. These are $7.99 from $25. And a very nice adult size button down shirt. This one is as soft as silk though, literally with Darth Vader's helmet all over the place. You got a little pocket on the front, but these are perfect for a good meal over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That one is $30 from $65. That being said, there is so much brand new Star Wars merchandise here at the outlet store. Another sling size bag. This one has the huge patch on the front. You can see Star Wars and then Darth Vader a bunch of times. So many different zipper compartments though. This one is $15, marked down from $40. And another bag down here on the bottom section. This one is a simulated leather fanny pack with that same like Star Wars lettering. Kind of looks like the paint is kind of like dribbling. I like the retro colors though. These are originally $35 in the parks, now $14.99. And they do still have from Star Wars Mandalorian for the kiddos this really cool Mandalorian gauntlet where it actually shoots the darts. These are only $10 a piece. A few other Star Wars offerings in this section though that I do want to show you. Part of the Star Wars Jeff Grantino line is a set of 4 different dinner plates. Actually comes in a really fancy box. These are part of the Artist series. You get like Greedo, Han Solo, Obi-Wan Kenobi. These are $25, marked down from $50. They do still have a whole bunch of the merchandise from Jeff Grantino. Here is the matching serving bowl with Chewbacca. You have Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. These are a great deal though, $8 a piece from $35. They even have your matching pair of hat ears. On one ear you got Han Solo, the opposite ear is Greedo. These were $35 at Galaxy's Edge, now only $7.99. And lots of that brand new Nubs kids merchandise has made its way to the Character Warehouse. This is a kid's trucker hat with Nubs, but everything is embroidered on there. These were sold over at the Star Tours gift shop. These are $8 a piece from $25. They even have the matching kids full zip hoodie. The hood itself is literally Nubs. This is a super duper soft material though. You even got this little patch on the front side. These are $15, marked down from $50. And so many awesome prints that they have right now at the Disney Character Warehouse. This one is really, really cool from Disney Pixar Luca. This is all matted up and ready to go for only $20. These are normally around $40, $45 at the Art of Disney. Right underneath there from Disney Pixar Soul. So yet another print that they do have all matted up. You got like all the music notes. This one is $20. And they even have from Disney's Encanto. Like this is a massive print. All framed. It's literally framed and matted with Maribel. These are further discounted to only $50. Here's also some very fancy snow globes. These are from the Germany Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase. I love these though, with Mickey and Minnie with the pretzel and then the little gingerbread man. These are only $25 a piece from $50. And actually all of the Christmas ornaments right now are only $4.99. They have your sketchbook series from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This pine cone is reversible with Snow White. And then the Seven Dwarfs. Again, $5 a piece is a very good deal. Another one here, part of the sketchbook series, the huge popcorn bucket with the castle, the Disney logo, and the Mickey hand. This one is now only $5. Part of last year's Disney Parks Play in the Park collection is a really nice size ornament. This one is solid metal with Cinderella Castle, but Mickey and Minnie actually rotate. That one is now $4.99. And they do still have that Mickey Mouse ornament where he's holding a Dole Whip. This is also part of last year's Play in the Park collection. Let's see what else we have doing down here on the bottom. They do have some of your Disney Munchling ornaments, like your Reindeer Rice Krispie Treat cereal. These are originally $25 in the park, now only $4.99. They have your, let's see here, this one is the Matcha Cookie Cheesecake Mickey Mouse ornament with the little cookie ears for $5. And they do even have the Red Panda from Turning Red for only $5. And part of last year's Making Christmas Magical collection, they do even have your 2024 snow globes. On the base, on the one side, you have Pluto. The opposite side has the 2024 logo, but Mickey and Minnie are on the inside. These are further marked down $8, marked down from $40. Another ornament from Epcot's World Showcase. This is from the Germany Pavilion as well, with Mickey Mouse in the middle there. And then you have like the Christmas tree with the lights. These were $27 in the park, now only $4.99, so a really good deal. From Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas and the Haunted Mansion. They do have two of the figurine sets with the Doom Buggies from Haunted Mansion. The one comes with Sally and Gus. The other one, Santa, Jack Skellington, and Phineas. These were $50 in the park, now only $19.99. And here's a really cool ornament set where you got like the Cheshire Cat, Pinocchio, Tinkerbell, even Dumbo the Flying Elephant. These are only $13, marked down from $50. I had such a fun time today, starting out our day over at the premium outlets at Vineland Ave, at the Disney Character Warehouse over there, and then coming here to the premium outlets at International Drive. There is seriously so much brand new merchandise lately at the outlet stores. It's a really great time to come out, visit, and check out all of the newest offerings. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.